Hi, my name is Traci Smith, and I'm the author of the Faithful Families series of books. They help families with traditions, rituals, and spiritual practices that are easy to use at home. In this video, I'm going to be talking about dinner time practices and giving 3 examples of easy dinner time faith practices to use at home. You know, I think we all have this image of sitting around a table every day with our family, and sometimes that's just not practical. Sometimes it doesn't work out. But on those occasions when we are able to sit together as a family, it is so nice and wonderful to have a faith practice at the table. So the first is just simple dinner time prayers. And one of the things I like to do is have prayers written on simple index cards like this that you can choose with your family as you are going to pray. You can just write the prayers that your family likes to use on the cards and then stick them on the table, and then somebody can take turns picking one, maybe out of a basket or reading through and choosing their favorite. I'm going to read a dinner time prayer that's one of my favorites from my book, Prayers for Faithful Families. It goes like this. At our table we love. At our table we welcome friends. At our table we tell the truth. At our table we forgive. All are welcome at our table. And then the second idea for faith at home for mealtime is the idea of simply trying to set apart your table as sacred space. And you can do this with just a simple pillar, unscented candle. You don't want the smells to interfere with your food. But just by lighting that candle at the beginning of your meal, saying, "May this meal be a holy time together with family. Amen." It's a second way to set apart your dinner time as holy time. And then the final way that I'd like to share at the mealtime is something that my family does on Saturday morning breakfast. And we have a roll of paper like this that you can unroll, and you can write down the things that you're grateful for. And we just go around the table and write down the things that we're grateful for once a week. And you would be, I think, encouraged by how long the list grows and the things that you come up with as a family if you just take the time to write down what you're thankful for, even one time a week. So thanks so much for watching. Those are my ideas for faith at home around the table. You can follow me and get more information about my books and resources at Traci-Smith. That's Traci with an I-SMITH.com. Thanks so much.